Folks lay underneath the vehicle and they can be in and out in 30 seconds to 2 minutes, like a NASCAR pit crew.
Detectives tell us it's an international theft ring busted here in Oregon. A warehouse full of stolen catalytic converters that they say were stolen across 6 local counties and 6 states, totaling 44,000 of them. This is Queen 6 News at 11. I'm Elizabeth Dinh. Jeff has the night off. And tonight, our coverage picks up of that bust of a massive catalytic converter theft ring first reported here on Queen 6. So far, 14 people charged in connection to this, accused of making more than $20 million from those stolen car parts. Joelle Jones digging deeper into the lavish lifestyle of the alleged ringleaders. She's live tonight after speaking with neighbors. Joelle?
That's right, Elizabeth. And based on the numbers provided by the Beaverton Police Department, if you were unlucky enough to have your catalytic converter stolen within the last year and a half, there's a good chance this ring was involved. They tell us this group is responsible for stealing roughly 44,000 catalytic converters in an operation that spanned over 6 Oregon counties and 6 states.
They were renting a summer lake house. I think it's important to note that the defendants in this case were living a nice life, and they were doing so because they were stealing catalytic converters from people.
A nice life full of high-end vehicles, fine jewelry, and multiple homes, including a rented waterfront property in Lake Oswego. Police say the lavish lifestyle led by ringleaders 32-year-old Brennan Doyle and 32-year-old Tanner Helbush was funded by the millions of dollars they made from trafficking roughly 44,000 stolen catalytic converters. But after a year-long investigation, that all came crashing down when Beaverton police searched 8 properties allegedly connected to the ring and seized more than 3,000 catalytic converters, hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash, along with several of the high-priced items. As 5 of the 14 people accused of participating in the theft ring appeared in Washington County Court today, District Attorney Kevin Barton had this to say about the impact of their alleged crimes.
Quality of life crimes have a direct impact on the livability in our community. They often disproportionately and negatively impact the financially vulnerable and the historically marginalized as they strain resources of both small businesses and families alike.
A sentiment echoed by neighbors who live next door to Doyle's rented Lake Oswego home.
Crime is going to happen wherever you go. The fact, though, that it was so close and the fact that they actually took food out of people's mouths by the stuff that they were doing, that's the irritating part to me that bothers me.
And it's not surprising because we get the little Ring doorbell announcements that catalytic converters are being stolen. So it's interesting that it was so close to home.
Since police confirmed the suspects have been released, we knocked on the door of that Lake Oswego property to talk with Doyle. And while we could hear people inside, no one answered. We asked neighbor Jason Frankel how he felt knowing the alleged ringleader was back next door. And while he says he has faith in the justice system, he tells us
taking advantage of people like that, they'll get what they earned.
Now, during today's press conference, Coin 6 asked police what is to become of the money and all of these cash and high-priced items. And while they said they don't fully know yet, they are working on a plan with the Department of Justice to make sure a large portion of that money is invested back in the community. Reporting live in downtown Portland, I'm Joelle Jones, Coin 6 News.
Joelle, thank you.